Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 alive and in color early in the morning. It is Wednesday morning, and hey Google, what's the temperature?
Right now in Brackettville, it's 68 degrees.
With a high of 74. Like springtime, isn't it? Not bad. So what else? Oh, I got to get my unscripted script. You'll love this. That's it right there. Anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. Why is yesterday that way? I have no clue because I say it is. That's one reason. But anyway, what else? Yeah. And it's right now, and right now just slipped by. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. What do you? Oh, guys, you're gonna faint. I've done something. Okay, you're gonna be, you're gonna freak out. Okay, okay. I'll tell you in the noon video. Okay, you'll never guess in a million years. Oh, this is a biggie. He did it again. The adventure continues. Okay. No, I'm not selling the house. I'm not selling the house. In fact, the electrician's coming today to get, and the reason it's taking so long is he's got a job that he gets off at 4, and then he comes by here and works for a few hours. And but it'll get done. Just hang with me, guys, on that. Anyway, I was living in an RV for a long time. Now I'm living in a sticks house, and I'm fixing to be. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyway, hey Google. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
How does Darth Vader like his chocolate? On the dark side.
Whoo, I like that. Ho, 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 ho. That's funny, funny, funny. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In
Well, it shows -12. She lost her voice. -12 with a high of -1. But anyway, moving right along, you guys are going to get a news bulletin at noon, and you're going to faint. I'm so excited. I did it for my Christmas present. It's a, and no, well, I can't tell you anymore. It's going to be fun. You're going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. It's just something to do. Okay, something to do, 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 and something to look forward to. Moving right along too. What else? See, we did the joke, did that. Oh, we got to do the positive energy thing. Ding, 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 ding. Woo, woo.
Allow yourself to take a break and do something you enjoy.
What would that be? Beer 30, yeah. Anyway, there are tricks though. Great improvements, but after the work, a good locksmith has a beer. Prost. Prost to you, senor. And I did have a beer and a beer and a beer. I did, there, Trixie. Good morning to you on the North Sea of Germany. Brenda Brock, B&B, on the Home Depot thing, tiny home. I saw this on the side of the road, no credit check. They even have wrap around porches. See there? Yeah, you can add anything you want. And Mark on the same thing on the tiny home says, I'm so glad he told us there are Home Depot stores all over the United States. I had no idea. I hear you, Mark. A little tongue in cheek. Well, let me tell you what. Take a look at your new home. You keep posting shit like that. This will be your new place. Anyway, enough said. Moving along. Bert Misserson. Rusty, do you have a mold allergy? No. Why? You supposed to? Is that something we're required to have now? To be politically correct, you got to have a mold allergy. Mike Z left a comment on a little political there. I'll pass. Mike Z, if you love this is on home again, the pizza. If you love this, wait till you try our infamous Lou Malnati's deep dish. Okay, I might do it, Mike Z. Thank you. This is on the tiny home. NM is the person's name. For 16K, here you go. Listen to this. Now, this guy really knows everything. For 16K, I could buy a piece of land, an old RV, or a fifth wheel, and put some solar and batteries. You could, huh? I hear you. And what would you have when you got through? You'd have an old RV. Anyway, Rick Martinez on Del Rio. Hey, buddy, I got you. I'm Del Rio. I have driver contracts. Oh, good. Thank you, Rick. But if well, the way it works though, they don't do the surgery in Del Rio like I thought they did, because assumption is the mother of all mistakes. Since they have their office there in Del Rio, I assumed that they did the surgery there, the cataract surgery, but they don't. So thank you for your offer, but I have to work something out. I've got a plan. This is Andrus Kovacs. Hello, Andrus Kovacs. What land can I buy to legally put this home on? That is the obstacle. Well, then you have to figure it out. Okay, you got to overcome it. Mark's sure leaving a lot of comments here. It seemed like we'll see. He said, Mark says, bingo. Or Earl Wiscombe, do you ship to Australia if they have a Home Depot there? Stroker Ace on Beer 30. Oh, no. Well, it's a Beer 30. It was a short video. The doorman, me. Stroker Ace, darn good job, Rusty. But remember, the most important thing commenters tell you, that is OSB, not particle board, LOL. Yeah, I hear you, boy. I needed to know that. Moya King. Hello, Moya King. Even in a rented property, it's wise to change the locks. Well, I'm not sure you can in an apartment. Well, you have to give a key to the apartment owner, I'm sure. But yeah, I guess you could. Chris Kerr, these will make perfect camps like in Australia. That's fine, whatever you think. This is on the, I got a lot of comments on that tiny home. This is Strat Killer. This is actually kind of crazy. In 2021, it's all $16,000 gets you as a big shed. Well, and then he goes back to his childhood home was in 1962 was $9,000. Well, in 1820 it was probably 4,000 or 2,000. You know what I mean? And then in 1492 you could have probably had it done you could have had it done for free because you'd had to do it yourself. Car Silk, this video was a real eye-opener. I love your style, carpe diem. Well, good. This is Ronaldo Singh, Tobe House Solution. Australian government should provide such homes for people who have housing issues. Why should the government provide them? What's wrong with working for them? Never mind. Maybe you can't find jobs anymore. This is James Sams. Hello, Goat Man. Have you given any thought to using the VA hospital in Del Rio, Texas? Ours in Louisville has 98% satisfactory rating. No, I haven't. I have not. I don't do VAs. I did years ago, but I didn't have a good experience, and some friends of mine did not either. So I don't do that. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you. This is Steve Mino, M-I-N-O, on the tiny home. This is cool and all, but this would fold in a 20-mile-per-hour crosswind. See there? See, he knows that tiny home from Home Depot will cave in in a 20-mile-an-hour wind. Now, how you know that, Steve? Nobody knows, but he knows. Oh, wow. Anyway, Ken Squibb, that section under the stairs I'd have as the bathroom. Nothing fancy, a walk-in shower, sink, and toilet. Sure, yeah, that's what it's set up for, man. Something basic. Steve Ragno, they have to anchor it. Yeah, they use the mobile home anchors, or you can ask for them. Seth Barras, 16K. Okay, whatever. Jeff Scuderi, outrageous price. Boy, I'm telling you, you guys need to y'all need to wake up. That's not bad at all, I'm telling you. HOA, H-O-A, Homeowners Association, I guess. This is this is on the fridge I had. You can also use it as an ice chest. The one I had, the one I ran off solar, I can't remember the name of it now. Character in the video, it's great. I like it a lot. The cost, yeah, it was reasonably cheap because it had a compressor. Sophia Bogart, Humphrey Bogart's granddaughter. 16K set up, about 20K for do-it-yourself person to make it livable, plus the cost of land, where you could well be 30K. Well, whatever. It depends on Mark. You keep leaving comments, man. That's okay. He's responding to everybody. That's fine. He appointed himself mentor. Anyway, Rico Martinez. Other than looking like its exteriors are built with 2x4, this seems like an all right deal. I don't like 2x4 exteriors. Well, be picky. Get 2x6 and it'll cost you a little more. I don't know. You can make a lot of changes. I know that. TYG Tig Rayhoff. Love it, but I bet it violates every state's building code of living. No, it doesn't. You can, out in the counties in Texas, you can put anything you want if it's unrestricted. And in the city too. Some cities, some small towns will allow it for sure. Leslie Huff. LOL, can you buy an actual home for 20K? I don't know what you can buy for 20K. You can buy me some beer. George Washington. Well, by golly, old George is back. Oh, George. Anyway, this is on comment call. He seems so wholesome. That's old George Washington. I like that name. Cute. Tim Robinson. This is not particle board. That is OSB. Are you kidding me? Well, I did not know that. Dang, boy. Sashi Smith. Beautiful. That's on the Valley of Fires. Yeah, Valley of Fires is a nice place. We got some beautiful views there. And it's like $9 a day. I don't know. They may have gone up since they went to reservations only. Perry Heslop. Someone needs to bring this type of house to Australia. We don't have nothing like this for the price, maybe just a tin shed. I don't know. I mean, do they have Home Depots in Australia? Hey, Google, are there Home Depots in Australia?
On the website querysprout.com, they say, Home Depot cannot be found in Australia. It is only open in North America, Canada, and Mexico. Australia operates its own hardware and home improvement stores such as Bunnings, Home Hardware, and Toolmart.
Well, there's the life history of hardware in Australia. Okay, it says, this is Joe Frugal on the comment call. It says, the surgeon wants to wait until inflation kicks in and he can get paid right. He could also invest that money in the crash stock market. And whatever, I mean, I don't know what he's doing. It's his life. He does him. I do me. This is on surprise, my birthday gift to me, the home in Cloudcroft, New Mexico, which I sold shortly after. This is Chris, IVY. I know you think it's Ivy, but it's I.V.Y. Now hear me out. Save 20K, buy land, move that home you own away. You'll fully own yourself. Whatever. That's a good plan. Same person. I see that firearm, my friend. Firearm? Okay, thank you. Back on the meds there, boy. DEDD 427. Sheesh. I said that. JHZ, it's pronounced Bedale. Oh, is it Bedale in Del Rio? Okay, Bedale. Bedale. I didn't know if it was Bedell or Bedale. Well, it's Bedale. Will I be going back there? I don't know. Marlene Batagelman. It would need another door. Yeah, it would. Put one in. Put 5 doors. Bryce Clark on the tiny home. Any concerns about degradation? How long would it last before needing to be replaced? Now, how in the hell would anybody know that? I mean, it would depend where you put it and what the weather was over a period of 30, 40 years. Devon Falcon, 16,000 LOL, cheaper to build it. But then again, people are whatever. I don't know what he's talking about. I think he misspelled a bad word is what he did. Janice Klein, you mentioned that you were going to have the cataract surgery done. Probably, yeah, it looks like I'm going to go see another surgeon in Marble Falls on January the 17th. And why am I doing these things? It gives me something to do, and I want to be sure I'm doing the right thing. But what the optometrist that I've been going to for 12 years, he's been watching my eyes over the years, and he said that the right eye, the clouding is getting more clouded quicker, and he thought it would be a good time to get it done. And I agree with him because I know my right eye, the vision is not very good. Anyway, Janice Klein, you mentioned, it says, I thought they were not ripe enough. I just want you know of an easily correcting side effect. My eyes were ripe and I had one done and then the other about a week later. Amazing. I had no pain during or after surgery. When they took the bandage off, my eyesight was absolutely amazing. A couple of months my eyesight was blurry again. Some cells regrew, and I had to use laser surgery in the doctor's office. No pain. I could see without any problems after laser surgery. This side effect happens in about 30% of people who have cataract surgery. As soon as you notice it, notify the doctor. Okay, well, thank you very much. Don't worry, I would. Tom Sharp on the short bid beer 30. Yeah, another adventure coming up. I've had quite a few of those recently. Have a great day. Thank you, Tom Sharp. And this is Farmer1234. As a caveat on the tiny home, these fill up quickly with furniture, appliances, and fixtures. Also ensure there's a way out window door on each wall in case of fire. Okay, this is Hank Boost on the tiny home. Putting a home style roof on a thing doesn't make it a home. See, I mean, I don't know, man. Never mind. It says, I get that the windows upstairs would be turned sideways, but I kind of wish one was upright, maybe for like an AC unit. Well, you can cut a hole in the wall and put in an AC unit. Rick King, super cool, yeah. Tom Turney, how much is it? Oh, okay, cute. This is a Shinadu Opara. Regular people, tiny home, how cute. New Yorkers, OMG, what are you gonna do with that huge mansion? That's cute. Yeah, that's the difference. Mario Gongora, do you still have this, sir? The 2013 Jayco J-Flight? No, I don't have it. No, I sold it. It was a couple of months, not even a full month after I put it on sale. Let me leave him a comment right quick so he won't be. I need to take that video down, is what I need to do. Anyway, be kind. This is on the tiny home. This is a no-brainer. Let's go down to some others other than that. Here's one on the Beer 30 short video. Michael Peace. Being that you live alone, another good thing to do is to hide a key somewhere in case you lose or lock yourself out. Yeah, that is a good idea. And they gave me 4 keys, so I might do that. Tiny home, Home Depot. No name. That's a person's name. Who would have imagined sheds would be someday called a tiny home? I don't know. It says, I wonder if golf carts will be called tiny cars. Well, they are now. They call them all electric cars. They've already got a new name for them. This is Steve Combs on Del Rio. You might ask your doctor if there is a service available in Del Rio that gives rides for seniors. Actually, I don't need a ride down there. I'm gonna need a ride in Marble Falls from a hotel or a motel to a facility. But I'll get it all worked out, guys. I owe Rusty takes care of Rusty. I've been doing it for years, and I've gotten real good at it. I'm very independent, and I'm proud of that because it allows me to live the kind of life I want to live. Wayman Samang, your bulletin board is right where it needs to be. I like the idea. Yeah, I've got a bulletin board right by the exit door here in my house. It's got one of those erasable markers, and it's also the erasable marker has got a magnetic cap on it, so it stays right there on the bulletin board. And I've got about 5 or 6 items there on the bulletin board, so when I get ready to walk out, I can see the things I need to continue to follow up on and check on. And this is the RV winter camping, the outside water hose. Stuff. This is Rocky the Rock. Stuff. Rusty, do you find yourself buying more and more stuff? Now you have sticks in the house. Did you show us your washer and dryer yet? Maybe I missed that video. No, I've got it. The washer and dryer was not delivered on time, so I canceled that. And I ordered another one directly from Whirlpool, and it's going to be here on Monday. And as far as the stuff goes, I got the stuff that I needed I had to have a bed, and I had to have a little table here, a rocking chair for a chair in this room, and that's really all I've gotten. And of course, I've got some cooking stuff, but that's going to serve a dual purpose, as you'll see coming up in the noon video. Rocky the Rock from Carlsbad, New Mexico, thank you. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. 10-minute Tokyo 2. Watch that there liver. Yeah. Old man liver. Anyway, we'll do 3 more and we'll shut her down. 6 feet under on the tiny home says, yeah, the house is called, whatever. That's pretty smart. Thank you, 6 feet under. What a dumb comment. Tom Cruise, Home Depot owes you money. No, they don't owe me anything. They might owe you something. And the last one here is Craig W. Hunt. So now are you finally locked up where you belong? Well, I don't know if I belong here. It says, LOL, the adventure continues. The adventure never ends, man. That's the key. It never ends. You know, when one adventure begins and then it starts to taper, then another one begins. It's like opening windows, you know. I mean, it's like a breath of fresh air. But having said that, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, right next to, let's see if they'll tell me. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
The temperature in Fort Clark Springs right now is 67 degrees.
All right, so it's the same as Bracketville. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, near the border of Texas and Mexico, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin, and that's the carpe diem clock. And let's see if it's on time. Yeah, it shows Thursday morning, and that is correct. Thank you, carpe diem clock. And then what else? Adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. It's better than Patreon. It's better than anything else. It's a free ride if you choose to support the channel, and that's your choice. And if you do, you do, and if you don't, you don't. It's your choice. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. And you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. That's the only equation that works. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day. And what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negativity in, period. This is your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness, all those little neurons in there are forming neural links, and that's every thought you have. And so, you know, avoid negativity, accentuate positivity, and one way you can do that is don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. You know, it's all negative, and you know it. The news is all negative, and so why waste your time watching it? You know, if you need to know something, do a Google search on your own. Do your own research. You know. Or else read the news. That takes the emotion out of it. You know, these talking heads on the news channels are damn good, okay? And they're entertainers first and news deliverers second. But having said that, that's your choice. But if you want to sleep good at night, you got to get the negativity out. It helps. But then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which you're going to freak out, guys. It's going to be a hell of an announcement. I'm proud of myself. Adios, guys. Bye-bye.